summer.
No kidding. So hotter than expected in the summer, or hotter than normal. Now as we head into October, a little cooler than normal, it sounds like.
Right, yeah, a lot of 50s ahead for the week. We should typically be in the mid-60s, so it's going to be cooler and also wet again, too, with more rain coming back in tomorrow.
Lots of good news over there
right?
in the Weather Center.
I can keep it coming, right? Even colder by the time we start next week, too. So here it is. We're going to show you all of that here in a second. First, let's talk about the quiet weather that's around, because we do have cloudy skies in place. The rain out towards the tip of the Olympic Peninsula now beginning to come in. Seattle waterfront, though, not doing too bad. Let's talk about those cooler temperatures, though, as they will start to fall. Highs in the 50s heading into the day tomorrow, staying there throughout the remainder of the week and kind of bouncing back and forth between 56, 57, and 58. So not going to see any dramatic changes here over the next few days, as we'll stay more on that train, but a train of thought. But you can see average high at 65 tomorrow. We get down into the 50s, but today we were pretty close. We were just a little below that average at 62 in Seattle, 62 in Renton, and about 63 in Arlington, and 60 degrees in Forks. Now on into the night, 54 degrees. The skies, they are featuring a few breaks in the clouds, but I'm thinking we're seeing a lot of that higher deck of clouds, which is pretty thin, but should thicken up here shortly with the approach of some rain. 50 degrees in Forks right now, sitting at about 49 in Port Angeles, 49 in Oak Harbor, and we'll see a few more 40s beginning to show up here before the night's done. Bremerton, we're one of the cooler spots at 48 degrees. Let's talk about the rain. It's already showing up here just north and west of Forks, but Ania Bay, we're seeing that beginning to come down and at a steady rate too, as it probably is going to be staying around for us here as we go throughout the remainder of the night. Some of those heavier bands just making their way onto shore. This system will continue to wrap around. First, we'll get the steady band with the warm front that will push on by, and then we'll get that cold front to eventually sweep on through for us as we go more so into Wednesday afternoon. So tonight you can see that the rain makes its way on in. We'll probably have to deal with that for that morning commute tomorrow. That will start to head out of here though late tomorrow morning, and heading into early tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see more of the shower activity in place. By the time we go on into more of that Wednesday time frame, Wednesday morning, you're starting to see the next wave is beginning to enhance some of the precipitation that we have around. And we're talking precipitation because up into the mountains, you'll start to see some more of this white start to spread out. Snow levels throughout the day on Wednesday will start to come down to perhaps maybe even 4,000 feet. So for those of us closer to Stevens Pass, maybe even down around at White Pass, we could see a few snowflakes in the air, but it doesn't look like it's going to have any concern or bring any sort of impact as far as travel is concerned for us. And a rain amounts, 1/4 of an inch to maybe a 1/2 an inch for most spots here as we go through Wednesday out towards the coast and up around the tip of the Olympic Peninsula. That's where we could see upwards to maybe an inch of rain. Highs in the 50s and lower 50s by the time we head into next Monday with a high of only 51.
Thank you, Adam.